Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and yep, there, you're looking at it. You're looking at an entry doorknob to my garage. Or as we say in my country, my car hold. No, I'm kidding. We call it a garage too. Well, oh my word. It is so hard to get this open now. So, it's been banged up. As you can tell, look at this door is pretty banged up, and this has been banged up. This is, finally, I got her open. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that out and see how it doesn't come back. Isn't that terrible? And there, it comes back. But yes, it's pretty done for, and yes, I must get it changed before winter. I'm never going to get back into this garage. You can see these dents now. Oof, yeah. That's because of, some sort of thing that was going on here. That's all over with. Don't have to worry about that. So, I believe this doorknob is held on with our Phillips screws. So, let me see if I can get her out. Ah, yes. Well, I got one. One's coming. That's horrible. That is a horrible... This was never a great lock, by the way, for this door. There, I think that one's moving. Nobody used to drill on here, but I need a skinny screwdriver to get in there. So, these are pretty long. Get back over here on this one. I don't know. There it is. Now I'm on her. I know, probably boring for you. Well, that's sometimes life. Sometimes you got boring stuff. All right, we got one out. This other one should be out. Should be. I know I can tilt this thing. There we go. I'll show you how cheap this lock was too. It was not expensive, but it surely was cheap. So we're here. There we go. This one worked until it didn't work. Look at that. Yeah. See, this thing is bent, eh? Yeah. Not a good thing for a lock to be bent. This thing didn't work. It worked for a little bit, and then it just didn't work very well anymore. So I'm going to get this piece out of here too, because I'm sure the new one comes with a new piece, and I want to use all the pieces to the new one in here to make sure she'll work just fine. At least I hope it will work just fine. You never know, do you? You never know. There. And we got that out. Well, there we go. So far, so good. Look how bent up that is. This thing is pretty beat up. So the new locking mechanism I'm going to use is a Garrison. So got a Canadian Tire here in Canada. And I'm hoping it will work just fine. We're in a package. I gotta get this package open. Great. So I got the package open, at least I hope I did. Yes. And I already lost a piece. That's excellent. Excellent. I like how this is going so far. There we go. Some new pieces. Hey, new keys. Oh, right on. I'll stick those in my pocket. Making me wonder if I used a Garrison last time. I like the new one I put on my house, but I'm not sure. Well, it spins. I guess it'll be okay, right? So what am I going to do first? I'm going to do this. This has an adjustment on it here, so if I move it up to where you can see it, I know I need the longer adjustment. And this, fits in there. So I got some new screws here that I'll use with it. At least I think I will. No, I will. I'll definitely use the new screws. Okay. There we go. I got all the screws here. And we are going to screw it into here. As you remember, there's already some holes made here, so that's a good sign. I don't want to get that in all the way. And we'll get this one in. I'm not going to use a new striker. That other one seems fine. So, it seems fine. You never know though, right? There, she's good and tight on there. There we go. She's all good and tight so far. Now I gotta fit the knob. See, the knob with the keyhole goes on the outside. Believe me, I know this part. There we go. And it all depends on if you want the... I'm going to aim it downwards for the key to go in. So far, so good so far, yes. Well, now we're going to place the knob on. So I'm pretty sure, just going to line up. There's a tab in here. There we go. There's a tab in for the locking mechanism. Did I say that right? The locking mechanism. And gotta get these on. Now this could be tricky. It's always tricky for me to get these in there. So, let me try to get one in first. So I got one of the screws in first. But it's not tightened all the way. I'm trying to hold this thing. It is tricky. Get her lined up just right. Maybe I'll tighten her a bit more. I got her almost tightened there. So, might have been easier for me to get the... Oh, there we go. I found it. I got her in the hole. No puns intended there at all. And there we go so far. So far this is working out. Now, I can tighten it. I must make a special screwdriver for this, right? But those are tight now. Now, does it line up with the striker? No, now I gotta figure that out. So I got her all fixed. This one's in. Let's lock it. Unlock it. There we go. Oh, I guess we should check to see if the key works. Pretty hoping it will. There we go, and lock. There we go. So, it looks like I did a half-decent job. Well, I think that deserves a like. Hopefully it does. Just trying to put out a video just in case other people are having troubles with their doorknobs. I'm always having trouble with my doorknobs. I've been called a doorknob quite a bit, but now I'm finally having trouble with them. I put a new one in the house too, by the way. Works excellent. Much more expensive door lock. Wow. It makes this one feel pretty cheap. But it works now, and I'm happy. Thanks for watching.